Canva is such an amazing tool that allows you to explore your creativity. I keep saying that there's no limit to what you can create in Canva. If you can dream it, you can create it. So in this tutorial, I'll be sharing with you how I created this poster for my workshop in June. So I had a workshop in June, and this was one of the posters I used to promote the workshop. So we'll be designing this together. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, and if you are yet to subscribe, I hope you find value and then subscribe. Using this flyer A4 size for this design. To get started, I need to get my background. We're using this one, blue textured background. Select it and set as background image. I also need this shape to take half of the entire page. So let me go to type gradient. I'll be using type gradient to highlight the main text for this design, which is Canva design. So the workshop I had was about Canva design. So I ensured that Canva design was pronounced in my promotional materials. So Canva should all be capital letter, Canva design. So the font is Anton, and I want the text, the gradient to be white color. And this one should somewhere here. Let's look at okay, so just play around with this and achieve the desired. Let me add it and see what it looks like. Okay, we can make do with this. So place it here. Go to text so we can add another text. Canva. We're using a different font. This one here, Lake Gothic. Resize and rotate. You need to change the font color to white. This is okay. Let's duplicate this for workshop. So this should be here, somewhere here. We need to increase the size. And this is okay. So I need another shape, a square shape. So I'll just type in R on my keyboard and bring it here. This is where I'll be adding the logo for the event. I already copied it here, so I already placed it here, so I'll just copy it and paste. Resize it. All right. So we need our image, which I already have here as well. So I'll just bring it down and then delete this page. So bring down this image, remove background, then resize it as I so wish. Then I do a little adjustment on the saturation. So go to adjust, look at saturation, and decrease the saturation. All right, let's get still another rectangle. I will type the word free because it's a free workshop. Let's add a little rounding, corner rounding, maybe about 10 or 20. Then remove the color fill and resize this. I need to reduce this corner rounding. We need the color of the border to be something like this. And then text color should be white. And text font should be Bryce semi-expanded. I need to reduce the border width. Let's make it 2 and see what it looks like. Okay, fair enough. And let's increase the font size. All right, you also need another test, training. Make it uppercase and change the font to the one we just used. Reduce the size. So it's a free Canva training event. Just increase the letter spacing and reduce the font size. I think this is okay. So the next thing we need, let's get a shadow, or not really a shadow, a gradient, a transparent gradient. Yeah, that's what we need. So it's going to be a black transparent gradient. Let's find one that would serve the purpose we need it for. So I'm going to flip this vertical. Let me see if I will get something better. Let's try this. Because I want something really dark that will work fine for here. So this is okay. Now this is cool. So our design is gradually taking shape. So we need another test. So we'll go back to test. To enter the date for the event, 29th June. So let's make this uppercase as well. Change the font to Bryce semi-expanded. Change the font color to white. Bring it somewhere here. Get another test, 2024. Change font to Bryce. Okay, let's change the color to white as well. Let's take it up a little. So what we need here again is the time. So it's 10 a.m. prompt. The time of the event. Again, we'll change it to uppercase. This time we'll be adding a text effect to this. So we'll go to effect. We're using a background effect. And let's do a little adjustment to the roundness. Maybe the spread. And let's change the color to this, or something close to what we use for. Yeah, this is better because we already used the color here, so I didn't get the exact color code, but This looks close to what we have with the Canva design. So just maintain consistency. So resize it to fit. We need another text for the venue, so we're just going to use the word evergreen. That's actually the name of the hotel we used for this event. So Evergreen Hotel. The font is still going to be the same. Usually don't like to use so many fonts in my design. 2 to 3 fonts for a design is perfect for me. So this is let's make it all caps and change the color to white. Resize it. Let's duplicate for the address of the hotel. Let me duplicate this on group. I need to use the same text effect for this venue. So I'll just type in venue, rotate it to 90 degree, minus 90 degree. So bring it down here. Okay, I think this is fine. So I'll just go ahead and group all these elements in the text. So this is what we have for here. Then let's enter the name of the instructor. Let's position this properly. I think what I can do, let me use a rectangle for this so that I can align it properly with this here. So this should be white. I want something that looks like it's coming good. This is just what I want. So the blessing Iroha can be there. Iroha. So change to uppercase and reduce the size. Let's reduce. I need to zoom in to achieve this. All right, so this is what I wanted to achieve with this. So blessing Iroha. And one last test we need for here is width. We're using a different font, which is a script font, Slope. That's the font, Slope Script Pro. So place it here. And let's change the text color to white. Reduce this. So I think our design is almost ready. So one last thing we need is to get our grunge effects. Grunge overlay texture. Let's see, no, this is not the one I want. I think this will do. Oh, let's get another one. This is too. I could actually reduce the transparency, but let's use this one. This is preferable. So this is our design. I hope you like it. I hope you will recreate this. Recreate and let me see what you are able to come up with. Thank you so much and see you in my next tutorial. Bye.